All right, so we're gonna try and get some of this done. This is that Norton. Lighting ain't very good in here. So anyway, we've got the cylinder on, and I got these torqued down to 20 and 25. I believe it's 20 or 20 on these, 25 on these bigger ones. Now I gotta put the head on. Already had oiled these, and I make sure they're moving real smooth. I don't feel any type of friction, and that they're sitting inside their cups real nice. And I grab my crank here, and I can get my pistons right to top dead center. I just put a cloth over that. It's real soft. It actually almost slides on there, but it's right. Got a little bit of grip on the keyway there. So we're ready to put the head on. Let me see if I can get the head on this thing. I put a drop of oil in each one of these. Make sure it's lubed. And we'll see if we can get the head on. I may have to call a friend. The light. That one's probably in, that one probably ain't. That one feels tight, that one's probably off too. Alright, I'll take this thing off and get a light and figure this out. Two rear adjusters out, and I've got it to about as close as I can get it to going all the way flat. So we've got 5 bolts here. There's a little short one that goes right back here. The rest of them go in these other holes. One big ones go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that. And I gotta find these two. Put them somewhere. I'm gonna get these bigger ones started and get my gasket set. You can see in there, can't really see much. Intake and exhaust are both in. I put oil on both of them as well. I also got to remember these nuts, they go under right here to these studs. I think there's supposed to be a washer on these. Alright, so I had one of those slip out. I had to go back and take it back off and slip her back in. Alright, so I want to get some oil in there. Yeah, this thing actually gooped it up in there, so that's good. All this stuff here. Go over and get my intake. Alright, so we're going to get these head bolts torqued down, and they are 3/8 inch is 30 pounds, 5/16 is 20 pounds. So apparently those are 3/8. And we'll probably just run this up 10 pounds at a time. Hey Stormy, come help me hold this motor. Hold that motor so it don't move. It's gonna want to twist. Alright, it's about to get hard. Grab it here. Grab this shaft down here.
Like this?
Yep. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
20. Oh, the only thing I'm putting against you is 30 pounds of pressure is all you're feeling.
What do you mean yet?
Getting close. We're at 27. 27. The last three is going to be the hardest. There's 30. There's 30. There's 30. All right, we're going to set these valves, and they're to be set at 0.06. All right. This is not the easiest deal to do with a one-man, one-hand job, but we'll get her done. That right there. All right, so on the exhaust, we're at a 0.08, about right there. All right, so I want to run my crank around one time, make sure everything's still got clearance. All right, we've got our valve set. I went around a couple of times with my crank to make sure it was all good. So we got our new gaskets on here. See if we can get some of that dirt out of there. Or whatever it is. All right, we got a little pin there and a pin up here. So that's gonna pop right down like that. We got this little bolt. I didn't get any kind of new washer or anything with that, so we'll just have to run that up. Apparently a lot of this is metric or standard. And I believe this is supposed to be torqued down to about 4 or 5 pounds. Make sure my gasket's in there good because it kind of fits bigger than the cover. See if I can push it over a little bit. Okay. Want it nice and centered. And put these caps on. Strangely enough, we got 2 lock washers and not 2 lock washers. We'll put the lock washers on the top. Looks like one bolt ain't the same. You'll bust these caps if you go too hard, about 5 foot-pounds pressure. Probably what happened to the chrome plating on that one.